Hey guys, welcome to my YouTube channel. I'm Smritika Sashid, and on this channel we will be discussing entertainment, lifestyle, grooming and whatnot. You might be wondering what all this is about, and you guessed it right. Today we are looking at 4 Korean dramas for beginners. And the best part is you don't have to download another app, pay for subscription, none of that. All these dramas are free right here on YouTube. Please check out the links below. Please do click on the subscribe button below. Now, let's get on with the video. First up, we have The Heirs. This drama revolves around Kim Tan, the second son of Jeju Group, Yoon Sang, a very hardworking girl who does part-time jobs, and Young Do, a troublemaker. This drama is set in a high school for the very privileged rich kids. Kim Tan is the second son of Jeju Group, and he is exiled to the US by his brother. Yoon Sang is a very hardworking girl who works part-time jobs to financially support her mother. And she goes to US in search of a sister, and that is where they both meet. Kim Tan, though engaged to another girl back in Korea, falls in love with Yoon Sang. Yoon Sang's mother works as a housekeeper in Kim Tan's house. So, Yoon Sang gets enrolled to the same high school, Jeju. When Kim Tan returns back to Korea, his past now catches up with him, and Young Do, his once best friend now turned arch nemesis, is waiting for a chance to get back at him again. Young Do knows Kim Tan's weakest spot, which is Yoon Sang. Young Do makes everything he could to make her life miserable. But what happens is Young Do eventually falls in love with Yoon Sang. And what ensues is a love triangle between Yoon Sang, Young Do and Kim Tan. Things get more complicated when Kim Tan's family comes to know about his love for Yoon Sang. And now he is forced to choose between his responsibility as the heir and the love. What will he choose? To be an heir or love? To know more, click on the link and watch the drama. So second up, we have Birth of a Beauty. So this series revolves around Sarah, a beautiful, talented cook, Hae-tan, a wealthy stranger, Sagum-ran, a very kind-hearted, overweight housewife, Kang-jun, Sagum-ran's husband, and the villain. It's a plot of how a young woman takes revenge against her husband. Sarah, a beautiful young woman, is a head turner. She makes heads turn wherever she goes. One day she comes across this TV show called Change. It's about plastic surgery makeovers. She sees the episode on Sagum-ran, an overweight housewife who wants a full body plastic surgery makeover. Sagum-ran shares that she's a housewife and she had been taking care of her very ill-natured in-laws for more than 7 years while her husband was away on business. She one day comes to know about her husband Kang-jun's affair with a broadcast announcer. Shocked by this, she confronts him. Kang-jun coolly admits his misdoings and claims that he finds her undesirable. By this, she wants a full-body plastic surgery makeover. Sarah finds her very familiar and wants to reach out to her, and while searching for her, she comes to know Sagum-ran had drowned and was declared to be dead. Sarah is incessantly followed by a strange guy who keeps stalking her wherever she goes. One day he catches up with her and finally reveals that
제가 사금난이라고요?
그래. 당신이 사금난이라고. 전신마취 후유증이야. 착각하는 선망증상을
that Sagum-ran had not died. She had survived the incident and had approached him, who was a doctor on the show Change, to give her a full body transformation. Now, Sagum-ran as Sarah now wants revenge on all those who did her wrong. And what unravels is a series of conspiracies around her death. Sarah finds out that her death was no accident. it was murder by her husband Karjun.
죽은 아내에 대한 생각 0.1%. 당신한테 지금 난
걱정하지 마.
그렇게 만들 거야.
How Sarah takes revenge? Well, you gotta click to find out. Do click the link and find out. Third, we have Protect the Boss. What can I say? This series is a laugh riot. It will have you laughing off your seat. Ji-hyun is the immature young successor of DN Group. Yoon-seol is his rowdy-like secretary. Move On is the perfect executor and who happens to be Ji-hyun's cousin brother. Ji-hyun is the only son of the DN Group's chairman and he has a huge responsibility as its director. But due to his immaturity and childlike ways, he just doesn't take his work seriously, much to the embarrassment of his father, the chairman. Move On the other hand, his cousin brother, is the perfect executor and is always set as an example to Ji-hyun. Clearly, there's no love between these two cousin brothers, they just despise each other. Our female lead, Yoon-seol, has a very rowdy-like past which she wants to leave behind and start a new leaf. She desperately appears for interviews and during her interview for the DN Group, Move On, the cousin brother, is smitten by her and hires her as Ji-hyun's secretary. And an assistant to Ji-hyun is no easy task. Yoon-seol has to put up with all his childlike tantrums and his immature behaviors while still keeping him in check and making him do his work. During the course of time, they both end up gaining each other's trust. A friendship begins which slowly blossoms into love. And Ji-hyun is forced to grow up when his position as DN Group successor is threatened to be handed over to his cousin brother. Things get more complicated when Move On too has feelings for Yoon-seol. Will Ji-hyun be able to secure his successorship and his love? The nation wants to know. Click on the link and find out. So fourth and last we have The Secret Garden. It's a magical, mystical love story between a showy CEO and a very strong-willed, ambitious stunt woman. This is definitely one of my most favorite K-dramas I've watched till now and definitely the best on today's list. This drama revolves around Kim Jo-won, the ambitious, very practical CEO of a renowned mall, Gil-raim, the stunt woman, and Oscar, a famous Korean singer who happens to be the cousin of Kim Jo-won. Gil-raim is a very ambitious, very hardworking stunt woman who wants to make a mark for herself in the stunt industry. And one day, she runs into Kim Jo-won, the mall's CEO, in her film set. Kim Jo-won is a very practical and a logical guy who is extremely showy, who loves to show off his expensive clothing, his expensive car, and his rich lifestyle. He is surprised to find himself constantly thinking about Gil-raim because she's not exactly his type. She isn't from an affluent family. And slowly he realizes his feelings for her. Gil-raim too is hesitant, but she finds herself drawn to Kim Jo-won. They both come from different worlds and the worlds collide. They just don't understand each other coming from different worlds. Things get interesting when they walk into a magical garden and they have a potion which makes them switch bodies. They now get a chance to have a look at the other person's world and to walk a mile in their shoes. This gives them a newfound respect for the work each other does. This drama has it all: the love, the laughter, the tears, and you are bound to tear up. Will they switch back? Will their lives return to normal? Well, you gotta find out. Click on the link. I hope you guys enjoy watching these series. All the links are in the description box below. Please do click on them and watch them. Do like the video, comment on it and share it with your friends. And don't forget to click on the subscribe button. Click on the subscribe button. To all my fellow K-drama fans, if you watched these series already, do let me know in the comments and also leave your suggestions for the next set of dramas to watch. See you all next time. Bye.